Alright guys, it's time to talk about Star Wars Outlaws. Now for those of you who have been following the channel, you know I have not been the biggest fan of what has been shown so far, but I'm willing to watch this video with an open mind. People have been saying, Irad, you've got to watch this. There's been some positive feedback about what we're about to watch, or at least what I am about to watch, because I think you guys have already watched that. So let's see if this is going to change my mind. So far, it's a hard pass. So far, I am not going to buy Star Wars Outlaws, especially given the vibes that we're having right now with the Acolyte. But as I said, I'm willing to have an open mind. All I want to do in the end is have a good time, have a good Star Wars experience, be immersed in the Star Wars universe. So let's see if what we're going to see is going to be able to do the job. What kind of music is that? Oh, okay.
Hey, new record.
Wait a second.
At the top, where it should be.
Is that a mini game? That is so cool. What they've got a working mini game that we can play in the game. Okay, sorry, I know this is gonna be looking so cringy and okay, I love little mini games like that. This is so immersive. I think there were a couple of them in StarCraft 2 that I really loved playing, and I got that. Okay, all right. Okay, I like that. And it definitely looks like kind of technology that we would see in Star Wars around that time period. I'm thinking
Let's go, Nix.
Hello, everyone. I'm Matthias Kroll.
So it looks like this is some kind of cantina. It's not the one on Mos Eisley because it's with its same kind of design.
Also, game
By the way, I like the vibes, the ambience, the luminosity. There are too many Rhodians in my opinion, but I'm really glad to see aliens from the original trilogy. I'm getting a lot of OG trilogy vibes here already with these first images. This is great.
Director at Massive Entertainment. Today, we'll show you a different type of adventure. And as we journey across multiple systems, we will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel.
Okay, so far, I gotta say that this cantina looks alive. Even though it's third person, I'm not a big fan of third persons here. I wish we could play this game in first person, but when I'm seeing this already, I feel immersed. I feel like I'm in this world. So that's a very good point.
In Star Wars Outlaws, one of your motivations for exploration is to find elusive experts scattered across the galaxy.
Okay, nice. So she's not, I'm talking she, the hero Kay is not going to get her skills magically. She's going to be working hard to become the best. I like that too. That doesn't sound like Rey, Rey Skywalker from the sequel trilogy. She's gonna have to work hard to be the best, climb the ladder. That's what I want, right? So it seems like there's some kind of level skill tree that we're going to have to climb in the game. Okay, all right, that is reassuring. That's something that I like in a game.
These experts will help Kay pick up new skills to survive in the underworld.
Cool. Okay, we got cantina, brawling, lockpicking. Oh, of course, there's lockpicking in this kind of game. All right. Fast talk. Okay, quickly react to nearby elevated enemy to delay their reaction. Okay.
Here, we're looking for a gunslinger who can teach us some new tricks.
Nice. The bartender at Mos Eisley Cantina would know who the best gunslingers on Tatooine are. Cool. All right.
Our intel points to the Mos Eisley Cantina on
Nice.
Tatooine.
So this looks like the map where we can... Oh, can we go to these... Yeah, it looks like we can go there as well. Okay, those maps look actually pretty big.
So let's head back to our ship. We're picking up in Accra Station.
Okay, no idea about what Accra Station is, but we can see the interface there looking pretty clean. Doesn't take too much space, which is good for a Ubisoft game.
A remnant of the Clone Wars, it used to be a refueling station that now acts as a trade hub for illegal contraband. It's a great...
Now, are we going to have trade opportunities? Are we going to be able to not just follow the main quest, but also do side activities? What if I want to completely ignore the main quest, like in Starfield, for example, right? What if I just want to be, you know, a small-time smuggler, just chill in the Star Wars universe and maybe pick up a couple of goods, go to another place, sell them, make a little bit of money, do some side quests? Can I do that in Star Wars Outlaws? This is something that I would love, just spend plenty of time doing apart from the main
Great place to resupply.
Was that some kind of rat?
Merchants are often affiliated with a syndicate
Guess
and
they
might
do
offer
have
you a
merchants.
special deal if you're in good standing with them.
I like the fact that reputation is important. I think the reputation is really going to be a key part of this game here, and it's going to really get you access apparently to the best goods, the best deals, the best prices. This is great because you're gonna have to work hard for your reputation, select which clan you're going to have a good reputation with as well. So it's going to be quite tactical based on your preferences, based on which place you like to go to the most and who is going to be controlling those places too.
This kind of business attracts all kinds of shipjackers, contract brokers, and corrupt officials.
I wonder if they can steal our ship.
Need your name cleared from the wanted list.
Ah, I see a corrupt Imperial over there. Okay. Alright, look at that. That looks pretty good. So it was actually really a space station, right? Wow, and there's just, space just out there with a view on the planet. This looks great. This looks great.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined EML 850.
Now, how did she's just a petty scoundrel. How did she get a refined LT-50 whatever, right? How did she get that
The
shit?
last of its kind.
Last of its kind, right? Sounds super
On board,
fancy.
you'll find everything you need to finalize your preparations.
Like, is this... Do we steal the ship in the game at the beginning? I would like to do that too. I hope it's not straightly, given straight into your face at the beginning of the game. And I hope we can have other ships as well eventually, not just one ship.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Carrie.
Wait a second. So there is transition from the exterior to the interior of the ship, and the interior of the ship is fully made? That's cool. Okay, I like. Okay, I know I have really talked trash a lot about this ship, but about this game. But so far, I'm having good vibes here. I like what I'm seeing. If I just ignore just how ugly she looks, it's just such a shame. And when you compare this to the original actress who played Kay, that is such a shame. Seriously, you should have made her look more like the original. Although she definitely looks more rugged, right? But still, this is bad. Alright, let's take off.
Achieve space.
Each planet has its own system for you to explore.
Now, I don't know how many planets are there going to be in the game, right? Of course, I think that's my opinion. That's the way I think about these games. The more, the better. I know that it's all going to be, handcrafted. They're not going to be using procedural generation. That's great, but I'm afraid this is also going to be limiting the amount of locations we're going to be seeing in the game. Look at, for example, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, right? We don't really have a lot of planets there. Sure, they're pretty good, but it's not a lot of variety, especially this is an open world game, and the Star Wars universe, we all know how gigantic it is. I just hope that we're going to be seeing more and more content in the future with more planets, more activities, more side jobs, more quests, right?
And many opportunities to make a few.
Okay, I like that the area looks alive. There are, random freighters around with models that we can actually see. It seems alive. It seems like stuff is happening. That looks pretty good.
Credits, which you can choose to engage with or not.
Huh. Okay. Look at it. Is that a bulk freighter, the same model from X-Wing Alliance and the X-Wing series? I think we saw this one in Star Wars Squadrons as well. So we're gonna have to do a random little freighter defense for a Pike Syndicate.
I am under attack! My ship will not survive long!
Okay.
This is Kay Vess on board the Trailblazer.
Oh yeah, it is the freighter from the X-Wing series. Okay. No. just pressing random buttons to do some little spins and things. I don't like that. And now, it could be because this game has some RP elements, you know, it's not a simulation like Star Citizen. Okay, I get it. As far as I'm concerned, I wish that we could pilot our own ships, but yeah, that's just the way it is, right? That looks a little bit too easy to me. But now, is it gonna be fun? Is it gonna be engaging? Well, let's see. What ship is that? Let's see if we can have a better look. It looks like a Y-Wing from the Clone Wars. TIE fighters there to destroy.
One down.
It's a TF-11 and JLF-19. I don't know what those ships are. I guess we'll have to get more familiar with those as we play the game, right? Ah, this is so cheesy. Please don't let us do that, right? But again, I think that it's also a missed opportunity. We should have had a first-person view. I just hope that this is something that eventually the devs will do. Oh, okay, there goes it.
Thank you, stranger.
Happy to help. And you can tell Gorak he owes K-Vess a ship.
Okay, I gotta say, this looks great. This looks so much better than Star Wars Squadrons. Star Wars Squadrons look too cartoonish, in my opinion. This looks really on point when it comes to graphics.
In space, your actions also have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional dogfight allows...
Oh, so that's what we can do. So there's gonna be Kijimi, Tatooine, Toshara, and whatever we are. So only 4 planets, right? It seems.
allowed us to improve our reputation with the Pikes while making a few credits.
So this is gonna be all because I know Kento Bite is there.
Hyperdrive.
Now let's continue our journey and head to Tatooine.
Yes! Of course, the hyperspace is going to be acting as a loading screen. That's totally fine. This looks great. Oh man, this looks like Tatooine. Oh yes.
Edge of the galaxy.
Edge of the galaxy.
The tattoo system is in the clutches of the Hutt cartel. Our reputation...
I like how they call that the tattoo system, because it's not just Tatooine. You know, there are all these little moons and other planets around. I don't think we're going to be able to go there, but it's nice that at least they are visually represented.
with them is poor, so we best be on our way.
Oh, we got a poor competition with the Hutts. So, this is how we go to planets. Now, this is not a manual flight. This is not manual, it's automatic, but it looks like it's manual. Getting through the clouds there. I think that's going to be the loading screen. A bit like the hyperspace, right? But it looks clean. I mean, it looks believable. It's
Welcome
not
to
too long.
legendary
Oh!
Mos Eisley, the infamous hive of scum and villainy.
What? Wait a second. Did they redo the entire Mos Eisley? Can we visit and go around the entire city? This looks so much bigger already. Already here, Mos Eisley is bigger than any city we have in Starfield. Okay. Okay.
We could head straight to our destination. Or explore what the city has to offer.
Whew. Okay, this looks great, man.
Recreating this iconic city is a dream come true for our team, allowing us to show parts of Mos Eisley you've never seen before.
This looks so alive. I'm having goosebumps. You guys don't see. Look. My hair on my arm is going up, and my legs
for one
too.
more?
There are many opportunities for a scoundrel, including working your way in with the Hutt cartel.
No, of course that's their territory. All right, so a couple of other ships here, definitely Corellian.
Most of Tatooine's economy is under their control, even though the increased Imperial
Oh,
presence
yeah,
has been hurting their
stormtroopers.
business.
Oh, I like that they're on dewbacks here.
But
Cool.
first, we need to pick up the trail of our expert gunslinger. The best place to
Oh,
start
the
is the cantina.
Oh, look at how perfect the lighting is. They've really nailed the recreation of the cantina.
By asking around, we learn of a pirate who is deadly with the blaster and who used to work for the Hutt cartel.
But where is Rur?
Our intel leads to one of their storehouses, located in the southern hills.
Okay, yeah, there's stuff happening, right? It's not all dead. It looks like Tatooine, and of course it's Sandcrawler, right?
Traveling to your destination can be an adventure in itself.
Now, is that going to be a loading
As you
screen or
move
just a
across
cutscene?
scorching dunes and dusty valleys, you'll quickly realize that this lawless desert planet still holds many mysteries.
This is okay. Oh, there. This is so good. Now, is the gameplay going to be fun and engaging? That we don't know, but in terms of immersion, nailed it.
We've reached our destination. We need to locate our storehouse and find our way into this heavily guarded fortress without triggering the alarm.
Okay, it's pretty
Busy
big
place.
already. I suppose that that's not going to be a place where you can just enter and say hi. Although I wish we could have the option, right? If we are skilled enough in negotiation skills. Okay, so that's probably the target there. They've got those things here, like in like in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. Seems like there's gonna be quite a few puzzles in this kind of game.
All right. Maybe there's a data pad or something that can tell me who that old gunslinger is.
Also, they're just there for information, not even seeing where that gunslinger is.
Nix, attack.
Oh!
Good.
I like the little Nyx here, who is actually doing most of the work, and then Kay's just finishing, which makes sense because she looks so, feeble, if that's a word I should say. So it's not very believable if she starts the fight all by herself, right? But if there's Nyx definitely helping and she can seize the opportunity to finish this bad guy off, yeah, cool.
Good job, buddy.
Now I know some people really don't like Nyx. I think there's a good dynamics here between
Do you sense anyone close?
Nyx and and Kay.
Sutta.
What about the other guy? Oh, here's the Flaster. Okay.
Easy.
Oh, and that's when, because you've been seen here, you've been caught, so that's where you lose your reputation with the Hutts.
All right, let's see what we have here.
Oh, that's the little thing here that R2-D2 usually does in the movies. So you can do that with your own sort of multi-tool. So it's gotta be like the slicing
Yes, I got it.
mechanisms or lockpicking.
Wait, Quinn?
So it's called slim picking. Anyone who knows how to handle blaster, Erdra wants a replacement for... Oh, it's just a text here.
That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Hutts. I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
We've been spotted.
So we're going to talk to people who work for the Hut, but you still blast everybody.
Well, we now know where to find our gunslinger. Let's get out of here quick.
Okay, that's what I was tired of this all sneaking around here. I prefer a straight
We're
fight.
in trouble, pal.
There you go. Droids there, Gamorrean guards. Ooh. Oh, you can blow things up. That's what I like. Oh, they got those dogs there. Oh, no. Oh, pretty bad. Oh, no, not the slow-mo.
We need a quick exit.
By the way, did you notice how useless Nyx is? Should be the bike somewhere.
Come on, Nick.
There it is. Oh, you can call the bike like a horse. And here we go. Oh, yeah, the Twin Suns. Oh, this looks good.
There we are.
Can I get night and day cycle also?
You again. If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
Actually, I'm here for you. I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best. Now is not a good time. The Huts are coming, and I need to get ready. Get your blaster out.
What we
she's
have
not
just
working with
shown
the
you
Huts
is the
anymore.
beginning of one of the many
Yes, duels in the streets.
Adventures.
I think I'm gonna have a great time in Wayfire.
you can go on in Star Wars Outlaws. Whether you want to learn new blaster skills, upgrade your speeder,
Oh, this is great.
or become an unstoppable thief.
What if I just want to be a normal smuggler, you know, little small-time petty criminal? I just want to do that, right? They've created this whole open world. Why not just enjoy it and being immersed in the Star Wars universe? I hope there's going to be modding as well.
Being an expert is always an adventure in a galaxy full of opportunities.
Okay.
Keep moving.
All right, this looks I gotta say, this looks phenomenal. A couple of things I don't like. I don't like how the character looks. I hope it's gonna be modded and we'll be able to see a character that looks a little bit better, please. And I don't like how the ship just spins around just like that. That's just cringe. Apart from that, this is phenomenal. I think that I might just try it out just to experience the immersion and see, you know, how it is to be in an open world Star Wars game that feels alive, right, with modern technology. That's interesting. I'm very curious here. Before it used to be a solid no. Now I'm like, all right, why not? It's a why not. Anyway, guys, that's what I had to say about Star Wars Outlaw. Let me know in the comment section down below if this also changed your mind or maybe you were planning to get it. I'd like to know everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Cheers.